tuned to DJ KirkWork.
Yeah, man, son of djKirkWork.
Right now, when I board this djKirkWork in that now.
DJ KirkWork.
I'm here to DJ KirkWork.
I want now.
What's up people, welcome to DJ KirkWork Entertainment once again. Like I said, I'm in the streets, I'm talking to the people in the streets here on this side, so you all could see how life is on this side, you know what I mean? So right now I'm sitting here with two brothers from Ethiopia, Selassie kids, you know what I mean? And right now I'm gonna just talk to them about what's going on and, you know, ask them some questions, you know what I mean? Because these young guys, persons that really want something from their life and stuff like that, they're going to school, you know what I mean, just trying to be positive. And right now I'm just sitting here in the park and talking to them. So my brother, but wait a minute, just so you know, they speak Dutch, so I'm gonna ask them some question in Dutch and then I'm gonna try to translate it in English as best as I can, okay? So my brother, wie heißt du?
Ja, ich heiße Abdi. Ja, ich bin aus Äthiopien nach Deutschland gekommen. Ich bin seit 2 Jahren in Deutschland. Ich wohne hier, ja.
Abdil, yeah? So his name is Abdil. He's from Ethiopia and he's now in Deutschland for 2 years now. You know, so what are you doing? Was machst du jetzt?
Ja, ich mache jetzt in Deutschland Schule. Ich gehe Schule. Man muss in Deutschland erst einmal lernen, damit später arbeiten oder ja, was will machen muss.
Okay, so he said right now he's going to school here in Germany and you want to study? Willst du studieren?
Ja, später, nach dem Schule.
Okay, so first he's doing his school and then after he want to study. What do you want to study? Was willst du studieren?
Ich will alles Arzt, Doktor studieren, ja.
So he have a future, a big bright future before him. He's going to school right now and he wants to be a doctor. That's very good and that's really positive to see young guys like this really have something that they want to do. Beautiful people, I definitely think education is very important and I can definitely show some beauty to what's going on, to the crime and violence that's going on around in my communities and around in your communities and stuff like that. I'm around talking to people that studies, you know what I mean, they have a job and not just like me sitting around. Yeah, so they could explain how it is, how strong they stay to keep up to do what they do until today. So right now I'm here with Luke. Hi Luke, what's up man? How you doing?
I'm good, my friend. How are you?
I'm alright, a bit. I was gonna say I'm feeling fat, man.
Go on, man. Keep it real.
So we're here and now I'm gonna talk to Luke. You know, Luke is just gonna explain about his studies and what he do and how he managed to stay and track, you know, to build what he have built for himself right now. So hi man.
Hi, man.
Come on man, you could have the microphone.
All right. My name's Luke, and yeah, as we said there, education, very, very important. I owe my whole life to it. I stayed in university for 8 years, and the most important thing is that I did what I wanted to do. I gave myself a goal and worked my ass off to achieve it, and I got right to the very top, and I owe everything to it now. I got a job from it, I did a degree in history, and now I'm writing about history. I ended up meeting my girlfriend here, out of it, and I'm the happiest I've ever been. So, and ultimately I owe it all to that. So that would be my message for you, for anyone watching this. Ultimately, do what you want to do, stick with it, and to hell with what anyone thinks, and set your heart on a goal, and you can achieve it if you really believe and if you work hard enough. That's all I have to say about it, really. It's a message of pure positivity.
Just send some positive message out there to the youth, so to young girls that started to date with 14, 15 and not thinking about education. Do you have anything that you would like to tell these young girls out there?
Hi, so I'm Katrina. I stayed in college for 3 years and it gave me a pretty sweet job after it. So it's a job that's mostly dominated by men, but it's still cool, you know, because you get different views if you have different people in certain teams. So it's actually really important that companies, it's also good for the companies to hire women. So just keep going. Just because you're a woman doesn't mean you can't be successful, so keep going.
That's on, okay.
Start again.
This shit happens to me once, you know? Talk to somebody and then after they're like, what? There's no audio. Go on, it's on.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jana. I studied together with Katrina, and so we both studied economics, and I think the most important thing for me was to be independent and to be able to live the life I want without having to look for someone. So I think the most important thing for me was to be independent and to be able to take care for myself and just to do what I wanted to do. So not having to explain to anybody and just study, and this is the opportunity to just live your life and make all your dreams come true, because then you are able to like be interested and study things you want to do and travel and have free time and enjoy life and friends, what I think is the most important part of life. So yeah, just stay positive.
I'm using this positiveness to fight the negativities, you know what I mean? So I'm chilling right here with Charlie Tree Angels, you know what I mean? Lily, Sophie and Julia, you know, and they will explain what they do in life and what their aim is in life. They study, they talk about education and stuff like that. So Lily is on. Lily, what do you do and what do you want to do when you get bigger?
So I study international business and technology.
Yes.
And so I do not really know what I want to do later, but I think I'm on the right path. So the subjects I have are very interesting, and I think it's the right thing, and it feels good. Yes,
was it any time in your studies you had the feeling that you want to give up?
yeah, of course. So especially when I had exams, so it was very stressful, and I did doubt a lot. But so now I'm in the second semester, and I think yeah, I'm able to move on.
Yeah, did you notice in life that hard work pays off?
Yeah, of course. So life isn't easy, and sometimes you have to work for your dreams, and you feel better afterwards.
Do you hear what Lily just said? So now we turn around to Julie. So explain, what do you want to do when you grow up? You're already growing up. I'm just joking. So no, being serious right now. For real. What is the aim?
You know, I feel like my aim in life is just to help people, kind of. You know, I made some experiences in my life, and I think I'm pretty good with people, talking to people. So I'm like in the social type of. I'm going to be in a social type of studies. So that's, I think, my aim.
Hello, Mrs. Sophie. Hi. So, what's going on? What do you want to do?
So right now I'm studying law, and I don't know what to do with it later, but I might want to be a lawyer or something and just fight inequality and yeah, do something valuable.
So being a lawyer, that means you're total against violence and stuff like that, and stuff like that. What would you tell younger generation out there from different land or in the different places that also mix with crime and violence? That you know you have some places that the youth, they take up more crime and violence more than they even think about reading a book. What would you tell these kind of people?
I think some of it comes from maybe the system they have, and if they even got the chance, they should take it. So even when there lays a book there, then you should just take it and read it, because it creates a better future for themselves.
Wow, that's very positive. I like to hear people talk like that, and I hope anyone that's watching this right now could, you know, take the positiveness and don't judge, you know what I mean? Don't judge, you know what I mean? So you can't judge a book by the cover without you read it, and this is what she's trying to put out there. Being a lawyer, she stayed to her dream and, you know, do what she want to do. Positivities over negativities. I'm here with Rayban. He'll just explain what he do, where he from, and let him just explain himself. My brother, welcome to djKirkWork Entertainment. It's nice that you take the time out to say a few words here, you know. Teach the youths them a few things. Let them know you can do a lot of different stuff than only crime and violence, killing each other and all of that. So tell them.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Firstly,
welcome,
big part to be in the show. Yeah, Ruben. I'm 27, recently turned. I was born in London, so I'm from England. Moved up north to the streets of Grimsby. Not the best area, so actually a bit of a rough area. There's a lot of violence, a lot of not much opportunity, to be honest. So at that point, it's like a lot of people I know, a lot of friends didn't really do that great in like terms of where they wanted to go in life. And then for me, I thought, you know, what can I do? And I studied really hard at school. Eventually went to university and then came out to Germany to work for Adidas, which is what I'm doing now, working on like innovating, creating products. Really cool. And like at the time when you do the school stuff, you're like, is it worth it? I'm not sure. But then in the end, you look back and like if you work really hard early on, it pays off really later in life. So yeah, I recommend just to keep on the good path. And keep working hard.
So there you just hear what you have to say, and that goes out to all ghetto youths, to all people out there that really need something out of life. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on what you want to do. If you want to do something, stay to it, because the more you do it is the more you get better at it, and after a time then you master it, and then the time is ready. There's time for everything. You know what I mean? So if you're rapping, keep rapping. If you're selling juice, sell juice. If you're drinking beer, stop. Okay, yeah, but put the fun and the joke to the side right now. It's really serious, you know, because my brother, for a few days ago, there was a news come to me. I made a review about it, and I have to big up Rapper Krapper for this one, because he's the one that really helped me to push it out there some more, because my channel is very young. I started this like a month ago, but I noticed that I start getting a lot of support, and I'm very happy for the support that, you know, all the artists them out of Jamaica is doing. You know, I have to big up DeMarco, Wayne Wonder, you know what I mean? Soon I hope I could get to talk to Mr. Buju Banton and to talk to a lot of people. So it's really going great, and definitely I would like to hear from Mrs. Marcia Griffiths. Mrs. Marcia Griffiths is the lady that was singing with Bob Marley in the harmony, yeah. And I have her number right here. So it's just a time to get to them, to talk to them, because you know it's good when we can hear from a bit elder people to, you know, put some more positive words out there for the youths them in the communities with the crime and violence and stuff like that. So my brother, what is the views, what would you tell the youths them that, you know, hurting each other, killing each other, young youth that should be going to school and studies and all of that? Yeah, I know you may be a hooligan, don't hit me, alright? Yeah. English, man, you know. Football, man. But anyway, still serious, brother. What positive message would you send to the youth from out there, please?
Yeah, I think firstly, like when you talk about the negativity and the aggression, that's natural. I mean, I get that. Everyone gets that in life. There's no way to prevent that.
That's true.
But there are good outlets for it, right? And for me, through sport, that was a good outlet. Playing football, playing rugby, getting like the aggression, but in a good way, was definitely like a positive way to use that. But also, like, when you're thinking of like, do I want to cause this suffering on someone else, like what I'm doing to them? If you don't want that done to you, then don't do it, basically, right? So you got to think, maybe you're helping your anger or releasing it, but if you're causing suffering to someone else, I would just not do that and just say, you know, if you wouldn't want that done to you, then just stop, you know. And that's my main message. Just try and spread positivity, reduce suffering, and do like healthy ways to like release some anger if you have any, and just focus on the positive you can do in the world. Yeah. Oh.
So people, there you go. There you just hear what you have to say. I hope some young youth listen what he just say and just do stuff. Just do the right thing.
Yeah.
How do you come to it that you want to be a doctor? Are your mother and your father, are they supporting these movements?
Yeah, man.
This is a positive youth right here. You want to do something that he can be able to help people, to help each other. He want to be a doctor, so it means he's ability to cure and to help. And you know, we need more people like this around. We need more young youth like this that really have something that they want to do, you know what I mean, and have a aim in life, you know what I mean. So this video is about to show other country, other people, doesn't matter where you're from, Jamaica, all over, young youth, that they should also start to think about what they really want to do from young. And when you stay to it and stick to it, when you get older, you will make it, you know what I mean. My brother, I wish you all the best. Ich wünsche alles Gutes, ja, für dein Studieren und so. Und hoffentlich, wenn ich dann alt bin, ich komme dann bei dir zur Behandlung. You know, when I get old, I will go and check him.
Wenn ich Doktor bin, dann werde ich überall Afrika, von allen Afrikanern, die brauchen jetzt Doktor, weil wir weniger Arzt und wir viel Hilfe brauchen. Ja.
He said, when he really make it to be a doctor, he will make sure he take the responsibility for his African nation to help to bring more doctor stuff there, because they have not so much doctors there where he's from in Africa. So this is one of his biggest aim, to really fulfill his dream and be a doctor, to go back home and to help his people. And that's so positive, brother. I feel so good to hear that from a young growing up man like you. Believe me, this is one of Haile Selassie kid.
Akkuma isin beektan viidiyoo bareedaa waan gadhiisuuf jecha subscribe, like, share godhuun gargaaruuni gargaarsa waan barbaaduuf jecha kanuma isin jedha galatooma.
Yeah man, Dankeschön.
So I have to repeat what I just told him in private. So his work is very great, and I hope he can change something, and it feels great to be a part of it somehow.
Yeah, I feel like the same. So it's a nice thing to be part of this good thing that you're trying to spread in the world.
You make a better place out of this world.
Fight for your dreams.
So like Michael Jackson, like you make a better place. That's so beautiful from these beautiful ladies right here. You know, we're chilling here, looking the beauty of these flowers, and it's a beautiful place. You know, so let's just live and get together. You know, we're total against crime and violence. I'm more for education than crime and violence. So youth, there's a lot of way out there to have to learn something. You don't really have to study if you don't have the opportunity, you don't have to break your brain about that. Here we have the opportunity. Here they have the opportunity. Where you at, maybe that you don't have that opportunity, but there's a lot of different way to get that education. Believe me. I mean, because you could just learn reading. You can read, and try to learn another language. Like me, I fell out. I dropped out of school. Yeah, I didn't get to finish any kind of educational stuff. I stopped going to school because I have to. I could not afford it to go to school. My parents could not afford it to go to school, and I grew up alone, like a street boy. But I never turned to any kind of violence or stuff like that. I'm always trying to be real and try to learn. So the thing that I do to save myself in this place, I try to learn different languages. So now I can speak English and I can speak Dutch, and I'm trying to keep going on. So maybe I could be a translator later. You know what I mean? Later. Yeah. But right now I'm just out here trying to show other parts in this world that there is a lot of positive people is still out there and people that want something from life. And now I'm using this to put to the negative out there, so y'all could see. Or maybe take a footstep from Lily or from Sophie or from Julia to know that, yo, just keep up on what you're doing and never give up.
Now into the DJ Kirkwork.
EMS and the djKirkWork.